So, the last standing West Michigan player, Miloni.
It's Tech. They have played each other in the past.
Do you know what events?
Long while ago.
Okay, so it's been a while since they played.
I don't think Tech was playing Mennonite at that point.
Oh, he wasn't? Wow, that's actually really far ago.
I believe he originally played Captain Falcon, and then he switched over to Mennonite around April.
I know he was actually playing some
Aquafire.
He was playing some Pikachu with me earlier today too, so he has a solid Pikachu. He just doesn't choose to play these characters.
He has some secondaries. He likes playing around characters. He's good.
But his Mennonite, like, I mean, if you have a slow aerial character, he will he'll get a good lead on you, and like he'll just play the wait game. He's very patient as a player, very patient.
Well, that's kind of what Mennonite has to do. He has to neutral camp you. He has to be very patient, and he has to bait out movement so you can take advantage of.
I learned my matchup, Charizard versus Mennonite, is very hard. I mean, it's doable, of course, but I mean it's tough because he can just kind of float around me while I kind of try to approach him. So I'd rather go Mario in that matchup. All right, starting on Startville. Going into game 1.
Well, normally I would say Mennonite kind of sort of struggles because of needles.
Yep.
And he'll get comboed hard because he's a fast baller. Same thing with Sheik. Mennonite does have the kill power, and I think what's might play more towards the Tech's favor though is Miloni's more aggressiveness and his tendencies. So even if he has the lead, he wants to try and finish it off.
I don't know. I respect that in a player. Just finish the game, man.
But I think that'll help Mennonite definitely, because Mennonite has a hard time getting in too, because his options of getting damage off are very limited. Generally with grab and generally with dash attack. Which is why he has to neutral camp, because he has to bait out those moves. You can't be repetitive with those just 2 moves.
Right.
When they're your bread and butter.
Miloni right now trying to figure out a way to attack on some damage onto Tech right here. Finally getting a grab in. Yeah, there we go. Getting a solid aerial in. Quickly bringing this game back to almost even here. Pretty awesome. Here we go. Finally taking the lead here. Miloni slowly figuring out this matchup. It's so hard to punish Mennonite's dash attack. Or at least for me it seems
well,
like.
it's transcendent. It goes right through shields.
Right.
The smash attack's very safe on shield too, because it has a little end lag and it pushes you back, so you can't punish that either.
Right.
It's forward smash.
I mean, unless you get a perfect shield in there, but even then it's still tough.
Oh, most definitely.
Oh, Miloni trying some trickery there.
I think he's very familiar with the Mennonite matchup there.
I wonder if he'll pull out a secondary here if he ends up losing the stock
I doubt it. Quickly. I highly doubt it. I think he's sticking with Sheik.
He does have
he needs to learn the matchup. I haven't seen him bring it out in a long time.
There you go, nice, solid. Getting
we got the smash attack. So we still have a relatively tight game. She can bring this back to 30 in one Tinder combo.
Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Just like that, Miloni's back ahead. 40.
Now he seems like Tech was the one struggling there for a second, though, but getting a quick dash attack, bringing himself back into neutral. Both players just trying to find an opening on each other, only getting a hit or 2 on each other until they bring it back to the neutral. Oh, that dash attack is just great. Yeah, and the problem in that Mennonite matchup is that you want to block the dash attack because it can lead into up air strings. But then you get...
You also have to be wary of the follow-ups off the dash attack, too.
Yeah, the follow-ups. Like, he gets the up air, he gets the up B special. So you want to be blocking for that, but then he sees that you're blocking all the time, so he just grabs you, and then he gets combos off that.
Miloni tried to get him in a 50-50, realized he was going to do it, and he got back down the stage. He could still put Mennonite in a tough position, which he is right now.
Right, right.
Managed to get out of it.
See if Miloni can secure this kill.
You got it.
Nice.
He gets it. Miloni takes game 1.
Taking game 1. Solid work. Didn't really look like he had to go for a lot of mix-ups there. He just went for the straight up air out of his throw to get the kills.
He managed to exploit Mennonite well.
Yeah.
Kept his aggression down, made it patient, made Mennonite pay for having approach in this matchup.
Right.
So Miloni making good adjustments there.
Only need to take 2 more to bring West Michigan to grand finals. Do you know if Miloni had to play Zanotto or Tech?
Yes, he had to play Zanotto.
No, did he play Zanotto in winners? He did? Okay.
Awesome. Okay, so we got Dreamland. Interesting choice for Meta Knight, with just given the lower ceiling on this stage compared to Battlefield. So I'm wondering if Miloni banned Battlefield?
He probably banned...
This helps out Sheik a lot too. I mean, granted, Meta Knight also loves it. It's really hard not to give Sheik an edge on stage count. Sheik's just so good on every stage. I keep saying that, and I need to stop saying that, so you know that by now.
Yeah, we know. We all know.
So far, Miloni really being really tough here on...
You know, I kind of do want to know what his bans were, because he probably did ban Battlefield, but he doesn't want to waste both his bans on both very similar maps, so I wonder what his second ban was.
It was Lilac Cruise. I know he banned Lilac Cruise.
Okay.
For certain, because I heard it. I don't know what second ban was. So really, Tech having a really hard time right now.
Oh, does he get that beat? Oh, solid work. Not being able to secure the kill.
He's gotta be really careful now.
You see Tech really landing a lot of these up specials, so it's really solid work by them.
This is not a very good situation for Tech, behind that much. But he gets the punish with the tornado off.
Is that the first NATO we saw out of him? I'm pretty sure it was. Wow, what a read there.
Tech gets the smash, the forward smash read off the Tech
forward
roll.
smash is so strong and so fast.
Oh, it's so good. Such a good move from Meta Knight.
It is really good.
It's nice just having a smash check you just throw out randomly and just know that you're safe.
Yep, and then you know if your opponent decides to be stupid enough to run into it, he dies. Oh.
So Miloni got us to the fast start, but Tech brought it back with a nice read. Looks like Maloney's racking up damage quickly again.
Well, both characters will do that. They'll get one dash attack, one grab on you, and suddenly you're at 40% without even knowing it. Nice down tilt by Meta Knight. See if Miloni can capitalize on this grab. He does.
At this point, Maloney's running away with it.
I want to see a little bit more aggressive play on the edge guard by Miloni here.
Well, it's kind of hard to say I want to, because when he generally does, he just overextends himself badly, and then he ends up giving up stage control to his opponent.
Yeah.
So he probably could have been more aggressive there, but he doesn't have to. He's got a 121 to 45% damage lead there.
Because, I mean, I know Tech can use his up B, but normally when he's below stage, you'll see him use the side B a lot. So.
Because Miloni takes game 2.
Nice.
Wow.
2-0 right now. Wow.
Alright, so we've got Startersville.
Starfield? What? Somebody said Starfield?
I don't know about this pick.
I'm surprised he didn't
It's
bring
not
out...
necessarily a good stage for technology, because he can't really put pressure on Sheik's landing when he got it in the air. This is such an amazing stage for Sheik anyways, because you have a platform that gets you really close to the blast zone to get early kills. So I don't know what the idea was behind this counter pick by Tech. So we'll see how it works out for him, because he obviously has a plan for it.
Didn't Miloni win a match on this stage already? My short-term memory's terrible.
I don't know. I forget.
I mean, Tech can still choose it regardless. I'm just saying, if you're already won here, and especially since this is probably Sheik's best course to play on. So.
Yes.
I keep saying map and course and stuff. I should just say stage. Wow, that would have killed. That would have been.
That would have been an unfortunate event.
Unfortunate, to say the least.
So right now, Miloni's just selling in with Neil camping. He's apt approach.
I feel like he's slowly been learning this matchup a little bit more and more. Wow, that up B actually killed.
It is a very well. It's one of Meta Knight. It's probably Meta Knight's best kill move.
Yeah, next
so
to his
you
forward
combo
smash.
into it.
Wow, and then just like that.
And that's
Maloney
why you
answers
don't
back.
take Sheik to Stashville.
Oh, opting for the
I
NATO
like
instead
that
of the
punish.
upper.
She catches some in the tornado. You can rack up a decent amount of damage with it.
That's a nice mix-up because most people are expecting you to go for the up air after that, so they just kind of sit there waiting for you to throw it out so they can jump or air dodge, and then you just throw out NATO and you catch them. So there you go. Ooh, I was wondering how far he would go with that.
That was smart by Miloni because what Josh can do is hitbox will go right through the stage.
Right, so you get hit by
shielded that and you get caught by surprise.
It's surprising how many moves, like by so many
controversial.
characters, actually go through the stage when they're coming back.
Probably just the design of the stage. It's kind of weird how that works.
Yeah, but I mean, like you'll see Ryu do that, you'll see Ganondorf do that, you'll see a ton of characters just their special moves just goes through the stage like that.
Okay, nice three. Just didn't get it.
Maloney holding down
Maloney's
stage
got it.
control. Tech has got to figure out something right now, otherwise this might look like another win for Miloni here. Ooh, nice. It was a good attempt on that pivot grab, but it didn't work out for Miloni.
I'm surprised Tech didn't try and press his advantage there, especially when he needed to make something happen.
I see a lot more spot dodges coming out of Miloni. Probably one of the more, one of the better options here.
Got him on the air hit, and that'll be it. That's a set, and Miloni moves on to grand finals.